Abusa me sure say obia ho ye. Maba nyamia dom ye onkwam inti stories ya bobo no na ye de wansa me de bro. Me sure say uhunya kra na nkwankwan we die bibia e fine. Yamon komo kakra. And of course, you know, so this is your usual back to back latest sports updates. And you see, and and my last story I'm here na me can be for Ange Post Google say stories are in England say yeah be pamono. Emma, I think so 2 weeks ago I mentioned Thomas Frank of Frankfurt, Brentford, someone in Akasa created the dada. Any other coaches, someone in Akasa. And now me catch also Omone Simeone Inzaghi Krakasa. Well, if you want confirmation, they want to say Daniel Levy, you say holidays kakra. Nyame adumu a ochina and holidays no or the AC into medra. Na papa no dey say so catch Ange Postecoglou bia waka. Into a scheduled meeting. Say onya bedru ya, of course. There was someone can be our maker. What I say. Into no was me sanfo we ntwam say me kra me monitor na ye hwe Africa yes Champions League final and what I say. It is what it is. Pyramids, congratulations. Oh, sound no super. Sound dance aje ya ma sound dance. Into Pyramids aje into say dey say Ashisho Asia for no Al-Hali Najiye Europe PhD Najiye Africa ye Pyramids. Ya try conquer calf and a club Cruise Azul and a White Caps never Vancouver for no. And also you ever train, then we'll know what to do. But for now, anyway, let's move on and have another conversation. Juan Garcia, Aqua winners in the others was system. Goalkeeper de my Espanol. Was also an essential for Aqua interview. Aqua we say, oh, enjoy Pombisa and Sebasta. And then I won't go about 2 weeks in the woody. Hey, Juan Garcia. Adding, it was adding a half century nana. Aqua was serious. I say, how Anna? I say, oh, no, or enjoy pa, or sister said, or enjoy pa say it will be over phobia near bony also no handle naturally but just that course and also on the phone just say yeah obi a friend obi a text the messages or so far say the busian for friend master obi kwa hin we move akwa hin and so say I don't know say a bit surprised and kakra edemano but only enjoy because they say the kofo body din pa so kofo body din yeah easy it say only there en fa ho kra na osenche obe take this obe take decision na afa ye nyina ye won so no or you open minded na kofo kan say osuro so be move outside space no so no nsuru ono nyom bi oyehufu na emum on taking the decision enche obe taking the decision na yehu say eja basa no be bo na say obe move to a different club and as no ko bi say ya te say ase bibi hia o pa bibi te say ese say we start game and say what na bench and I say no correct player ben na dey bi person na bench enti so move no ka say person start here only the fool say the right thing to do well Inter Milan for ebedru ye nisio omonima bosa na I was very interested and then our airport what you say boys n'anima yemoto there was one supporter and I kwata omochi a only your sister no ade esi bia no ono wata Inter Milan for nechi time Simeone Inzaghi ede ne car apie no asambi sie won say in Italy ye ade bia motaye pa say ye check ya wa money mo wo form no te say de we ade mo Ballon d'Or Italy sawasa omo de bibi ma no fe Tapiro Dior and I'm with normally on yen now omo de mama players ni coaches be in fact a lot of sports individuals say they are more bebre and Simeone Inzaghi to the car kwa here is essential for no gina papa oh I said the bibi kura na esi bia ne car and na bibi esi wo ho papa ni gina ho mo a eno bi san say papa de rin kan the result na munya na ye and I say ono kura obenya nka onka ho asem because ahye no e ha ne ye pa na ye nyina ye hu de akoso anything na oko fie kwa akwadwe no some person obeka results no once me san say very very bad but for respect for the opponent and sportsmanship you know as I saw can one some cross PAG for no they were a very strong side they deserve to win and then St. Geoff was okay gina way say unim tapiro diol and I say aye somewhere and omde man say master je ogun when was pa wakobo final am ya show 5 was the way crowd the end there em say I've seen tapiro but we dey so pa o omde kese pa omde kan man ketekete de ba ko omde kese pa no sounds man say master papa je no ade kake we better no dey ahye ne kam wa man ba ko aye just almost sounds say je kese pa wona wasan pa so wakobo Champions League final aden ofunu be ni no mni ayi adeni chase we din kind of kids one the amano and central for harding you know o man what say wasan papa ready only so nyanda jeji you me claim maybe Jose Mourinho so on Jenny master conform adwin you well the Inter Milan conversation nyame adoma Tuesday meeting ho Tuesday and Inter Milan for mpanyifo be share Simeone Inzaghi na fe o ma discuss future na ehode ye meeting the BCBC because mati say Inter Milan for no question about say o mama no kwan ma na top players e ma ni free club ni mu nko ono so no be yiri you because Hilal for the gina no poechi e bo no ko hey enti ya train the baby bia ye the wasam so the bro because mati say Fabregas na mu do mani ato no so no it looks like it is extremely difficult and it will be a very difficult thing to think so ebia Fabregas be jai komo because they say clubs be bri I try Fabregas onye na adwen say o free komo sisi a what else nti say Inter Milan do money to Fabregas so wan hwe ya na anko ye amfa mob no mo ye ne den so for now let's wait and see what will happen in the Spanish La Liga say two teams and I qualify at the Aba League ni mo Levante I qualify and Elche and so I qualify say you be playoff no na between Real Oviedo, CD Mirandes, Racing Santander, and Almeria. In the 4 clubs winner for I say the back account. For now, it is what it is. Levante, any Elche, and I qualify. Congratulations to them. But we say Elche for credit, former Barcelona assistant coach. Time and now I'm saying say 10 one assistant na say coach Elche. And they say Elche back. They say yeah, anyway, Juventus also ring a lot of changes. I will move pay you for no na say Damian Comoli and my fan as CEO and say George Chiellini ebe adwuma as the director of football. Inti say Chiellini no work directly under Damian Comoli. Damian Comoli is with Chino clubs mo. And say Chiellini adwuma kese na ba beto na so Juventus adwuma no obeye na waye ni Man U for Brian Mbuemo motete ho tent na ho sa na obi aba behwim ko well matter say Arsenal for say maybe no more open no aso more relax here Man U for nko atamade di akoi matter say o start are serious say o start di ho nko say na Man U no o mo no ga bibia na enho asam te saying into say Brian Mbuemo no Arsenal for san so resurrect some interest in Brian Mbuemo. They say I want for a deal super. For instance, another story about Thomas Partey to Barcelona na Sanso Soribio. It's a story about na Sanso Soribio gidi say Barcelona feel said they are not seeing any improvements or positives about Thomas Partey contract extension to Sadia. They will give it a try because in any case, or a free agent. Into Sanso baby, I'm so okay about the idea. Yeah, share stories. It's mame from Rebusian for no more say no musu ehun de eko. Afi mame Leon Bailey. Akwa we pan. Say no son oni bobo pa Leon Bailey. But Aston Villa no eso kakra na edum. Wal matter say Sikaba e wo Neon. Enye Olympic Lyon no. Saudi Arabia club e fa Neon. Amudi Sikaba say afi in fact afi be obey 10 million pounds. The co euros mo be 30 million euros. Master, hey, good morning. Yes, akwa no ni Jamaica ni. All basically brutal. Obeso cool. Say Aston Villa for the best start negotiate. Then we know what they intend to do because they say they do no Sikaba. Bruno Fernandes, ono so Fana Sambre na men kanchiro. Bruno, the agents now call Saudi Arabia for no 4 seasons hotel El Riyadh no. Waba be Drew Manchester. Waba aba be Drew Manchester. Nyame adom Monday meeting be koso. Hey. Inti ebehu say meeting no be catch them say boy ni be ko anaso so be catch them say ebia ye nyanko. Ni nyina no ye twan meeting nyame adom because nya ba be lande. Wa lande na die. Na they say good news. Of course, good news, and it depends on where you're looking at from. Anyway, you have to mean someone else way. Now, did you show me and about Kylian Mbappe and Aurelien Tchouameni? Because on my seven, okay, some maybe catch us say I was saying cover reports Friday. Our national team camp in Madrid for said, "Boy, snap it." Yeah, my more reports cry, and I'm okay, no problem. And you know, I am Madrid for and it's a sign. What did you show me? No commission says I'm confirm you know. And mama say other players na bad omo your hini ana. And us omeba juada and na boys ni mienu beba. O say players ni mienu no mudi nko no. No mo pemu de na nko mpese omo ba. But Madrid for na insist say boys no and change your home bandi ni waba. It was a problem being no boys no nyame altoma they will come. Hey, Madrid for. Madrid I say we do Madrid for say mon break na still na monji ma home Monday na mako Madrid aka no asembie ni coach no maso what you say by force. Well, there's a statement about Thibaut Courtois say Madrid a statement yaba say Thibaut Courtois wasanso eprebio nam epraben but I'm told to say a possible say Club World Cup on there. Omu projections suggest that Thibaut Courtois will be available for the Club World Cup. That's okay, no problem. And Adiebaku SCF Fiorentina for more training center. Oh, eja toho gidi. Hey, yesenka nyanyamianka yeti atiboni. Ne place ni bi ehye inside ho. Ne eja toho. Ne dereko gidi. Eventually, no, na I was a fire service for ba. Na ombe rescue situation no nti yare nyamiase say bibi ntimi because ade ne si anadwo picture na that television here time mo yi bibi ewia where the other end time na jato no copyright unfortunately we cannot give you but it is what it is. Test again akoya interview bia na sam ye momobo kakra na sam na o kan no me kra ye me wanwa kakra omo bisa no say Nyame adom Barcelona next season. One of start as number 1 Ediama Omwana. And I say sir ono okay. If I remember correctly. Unless something happens in the last few hours. This is Ter Stegen speaking. Also, the Onimini say Barcelona with 2 goalkeepers. And you're not Ter Stegen. Any Inaki Pena. Also say obi fofra opeso obemuno. Saa nipa krono tese oba ni omo be compete for position asem we okwa kan national team kan Barcelona supporters master hey obesa chese nti ada na wambo hoja section di na section ni officially omo for am but am for sky akwai oni section ni wo problem pa wutie ni nkomo na odi di na chese akwai anum ko bi sanse wori hanse flick akasa awo GDA say no be number 1 the Barcelona next season and also no answer flick in Kasai na onim say bibi wo ho say so no answer flick because onim ni say ono say we fi injury na ba nti next season bibi aye okay nti den na ono answer flick ono ne kwaka den also ono answer flick kwaka den the onim no say bibi aye normal what I say nti test again as someone always we say generates a lot of conversations supporters the semester adia we obasa ochre say well Inter Milan midfielder David Fratesi akwa the coach na anye fair to him pa on share winning go against Barcelona find that one man ababo ni bi matter say confronter Diego Simeone catch say papa aden met a bench to be all mama me bobo ni bi pasa ochre say on coach ni yesi on coach ni gidi pa enti yes say Simeone bet na dia also we free club mako se Simeone be kwa de bia obedwen ho na watena but sepa se Simeone wo de oni omo Inter Milan for se obeton a David Fratesi no 40 million euros 40 million euros nam say na obeton de 40 million euros ma me updates in yema na ekoso wo Paris because so am catch us say in some de bebre must say niema And there's also parade no cost me the one some the bro. So far, you say how much nipa 559. 559 nipa enama omachi omo na yese inya ja oma set e dia to be nkete abrafo so mu adaje oma kan ni nyina 692 afei cars a omo ahye no 264 cars hey 264. Me just say my next update we be crowd na cars na bro sir. Hey. Oh Jesus Christ. Sir, me be catch us say nipa na bibie from no crowd my last update we the bro no bibie no a yenyantie atibone bibie 2 plus 1 bia na so so likely so no so be call me say say 3 crowd. But say I'm hearing news be say ebia one survive it. What I say. But in any case let's make it 2. Don't do all so a pra in serious condition on the hospital. 192. 192. Na fire service for answer firefighters for no. You say makoma 7 day almost a pra almost any serious almost that police for in fact on the hospital yes police forces were a pra 22. You say back there okokoma. Ay Champions League bako. Dabi. Anyway, and a PG for ni bedru ye. Na enya sam keto plane mo kra before mbesi no ne pilots ne champo ni kama nti Luis Campos, Luis Enrique na Saka Life. Na omo atwa picture mu wie na omo nyina esi form wie no. Na omo sanso gina plane ho atwa beautiful picture na we say parade no enso ekoso. Na before that na nipa akogu kwan ho nyasam keto omo nyina atwen PG say allez Paris Saint-Germain, allez Paris Saint-Germain. Inti boys no ejam kofo pinto bus na omo infoni we di efe omo yusu France Calais no nia po omo so na boys ni na cha picture no champions d'Europe inti no champions of Europe and almost so inti no parade no went on successfully. One of those things are now it generates a lots of conversation. I will parade and say, Marquinhos Kofa Mike parade no cost no J Mike. As master, I mean I make capito muntie no starting Usman Ballon d'Or, Usman Ballon d'Or, Usman Ballon d'Or, Usman Ballon d'Or. Hey, Dembele, and as I say, dear Bruno, no, Marquinhos say. Tell supporters no bia Usman Ballon d'Or Usman hey hey and they say no the abanu no Usman Ballon d'Or and they say the official who say in PG4 and France for na so Ballon d'Or conversation no there they beba while I know na jo him say AC Milan for mo townful party Inter Milan almost also kai almost convoy and convoy any enya omo na onim de esi che say AC Milan supporters ni nyina no so mukusie Inter Milan no ma tofu na daka kakra enam se master yedemoko master too much yedemoko internal Chelsea say the AC Milan I don't really be Inter Milan then yo so almost mukusie omo kra master too much mama final ni ashamo 5 and for France there I think the only negative I ho nipa na access any money I try to rectify it, you know. But for the parade in India, it went on successfully. Very, very nice. Anyway, team of the year, and as a team of the season, Champions League season, you know. Champions League they were in team of the Champions League, you know, any goalkeeper, Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. And I'm here in 3 back. Nuno Mendes, Alejandro Bastoni, and Marquinhos. Midfielders front, in fact, midfield normally in flat 4. Rafinha, Declan Rice, Vitinha, Lamine Yamal. Front 3, Dembele, Desire Doy. Shall we be able to Hakimi abetu? Hakimi. I don't know where sir. Hakimi is so cry. Number 2, and then Bias or 1 number 9. But player of the Champions League, Ekoma, Usman Dembele say Usman Ballon d'Or Usman Ballon d'Or it is say almost so at the end, no, very very nice. Well, Francesco Acerbi also me catch us said the the Italian national team tonsa the friend also was so adadwe hon sem for so be in so mo onko inti game against Norway ni Moldova no Acerbi say eniyama a wafa mu no Champions League ni niyama ni to sre opa ye chopa wo osre ye excuse no ontimi nkobo while Champions League no yes goalkeeper or yes save so do pa this Champions League ya boyi Thibaut Courtois 52 saves who only free wa Jan Soma 51 saves Emiliano Martinez 49 saves Anatoly Trubin also 43. Maybe actually you can have a pause and check the rest of the goalkeepers and also it's for now. It is what it is. Goalkeepers and Thibaut Courtois and yes, many saves. I think it is good. Anyway, Matheus Cunha, Manchester United officially almost so afan. Inti Matheus Cunha na you catch us say na you who lorry hotel on the net say Trodo say there. When you have an announce it, and they're trying the rest of the signings if it will come quick or probably maybe wait and see. You know, there and also echo right. Young to us when my first stories are also so from bro say when we say timer desire doi Asia Marcelo or catch them Marcelo say Marcelo me shira o call Brazil catch them ni Marcelo mi chia ni pa me follow no pa or am idol. And Marcelo catch and say don't worry me crown me didn't catch ni Marcelo. On monitor board na obo no na on get in touch no one kasa e say wait me direct so and say those I doing no say na idol or train say e ja wait me e share name na afi on name associate me aye Kivicha Kvaratskhelia say ono hwe Napoli league no G no feel so a part of that Napoli team G league they say Napoli wono what now abobo ho nti na kuma eda so Napoli ho enti Napoli age ono so wait me age treble nani age no ho papa so he's super excited about doing this. That's okay, no problem. Now, when him say Inter Milan, say what worries Pan say the last 7 years, in fact, 2019 to even 6 years, Omako 7 finals. They've lost 7 final games. It's a sad. Last 6 years, 7 finals. Europa 2019, Ankoye 2020 Serie A. Last minute they were very close. They did a lot. Champions League, Super Coppa Italian, Cup, Champions League, I'm saying twice. So it is hard. Inter somebody hard pass. Sometimes they are always very close to it, but looks like we are very, very far. Gerard Bowen, why worry? Gerard Bowen, in say among for Eddie holidays, also take the opportunity of that to, marry. Into Gerard Bowen. West Ham United forward, of course. I feel only a 24 goal contribution in just 36 games. And also Eddie, what if said no, Joe? Bruno Fernandes and Joao Cancelo. Club as now search for Kai. Yanka. Say Cancelo no Hilal. And no money Portugal. You Cancelo be convinced no. And say search for David. Wait here. Enya buapayo enya somo kwetena se ye bibia Hilal fo na convince Bruno say Bruno endu mochi emfa nkodam sky yate senjurofo ha den well Ruben Neves somo kan no so Portugal na ono so ewo Hilal anum ko bi sansa what is Bruno Fernandes likely so be ko Hilal ana and so no e ko ba so on to Bruno Fernandes for every day you betu no for so omra on your opportunity they be ba catch and so oto headed omra no mesia kan emfa ma Hilal license e wono Oba, unya wasubye ebo pa. Well, Liverpool for atom Callagher, goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Callagher. Tono edi ama Brentford for maji 18 million pounds. 18 million pounds because my last video me catch us say Brentford for no 10 million euros edi ama Leverkusen for mom 10 million euros. Aje Frank Brentford for goalkeeper Mark Flecken into Okoye and Brentford for 80 million pounds. Ediama Liverpool for AJ Callagher. What I said to say, Callagher finally on we susa so person that go review or person that go review finally afedi. obenya Brentford ada master wo kɔ no wankɔ ya ade ase ne de bia odwa woni mu what Tottenham Hotspur for the Martin say omo interested in signing Angel Gomez into some kind of Hillel for Aquada, former Manchester United midfielder. My free agent, is a free agent. Nancy Grunya chance Crabo, the English national team. That is the Tottenham for contact and say, or a free agent in the years say build a new Tottenham team into Bra. Now be joining the Tottenham training. You know, you're trying Everton for so up a Visby Suma. I'm saying they Everton for Visby Suma. Oh no, or the team no acquire Champions League. You know, they ain't no unya no member Everton. Aye. Deals be how would see crowd as would see or yakakra say. How's that possible? And now Roberto Carlos, Asia Trent Alexander-Arnold, Formula 1. Hey, Formula 1 and the programming name say players no make me say don't do now ho. England national team guys no win now ho. Just why you hey. Roberto Carlos Asia Trent or catches a master bra mention Spanish the casa kakra. And now then it's red watches a master can wait di mechi into Oye no man akwaba say Madrid team now are joining the Bebwani Yepa. And it looks like the entire team Bukayo Saka, Luis Kelly, Reece James, England national team, you know, and so chef F1 ibi. And then them say Obia F1 idiot. Barcelona or them say nipa ko anyway, mama told me some nyamnya domwa. Yes, Friday, Dries Mertens, former, Napoli for midfielder or forward. No Galatasaray the football na beneway. Napoli for say Galatasaray for no. Galatasaray for na none they almost so it will take that opportunity to honor him. Into Nyamia Duma Friday, on the man honorary citizenship for Naples. Into and only idea more planning some person with the man on them so and you're bad cry what I say Federico Chiesa is still on one guso epic club at the amount of Atlanta Matse Atletico Madrid Matse Napoli but yes still in your concrete on your concrete do but let's see how things go but for now the year say Chiesa I'm still now guso epic club and so at the amount okay that is fine well for Rafael out to Bayern Munich and the American say Bayern Munich for now relax kakra because again coach na on a Leo problem ni for Max Allegri abadia feel say the player will love to stay yes almost slow down nyame adom the next Germany game say Joshua Kimmich ebobia ebeye appearance number 100 Kimmich say oh you proud of such a moment to say nyame adom wetimi hit 100 games for the German national team. Also, is super excited. I'm saying, yo, you might say, Julian Nagelsmann, and then Germany national team training was also mountain a giant screen. I'll go where the OED. Man, penny for a giant screen. They are going to wear training, now or the game, so analyze it. So, master who move for how, also move for how, also so your boy, yeah, fan hat, and the inter professional one pa. And America for a reporter said, Jabi Alonso no. Yes, as they say here, as a person or more of a 4-3-3. Yes, as they say no. As a auto social place or what's see no or the call 4-3-3 ebia and obetimi aboa ne yepa. Yen we say on say Inter Milan for defender now or back game no musa be prior no. While I'm being told they say national team no we uniform so we pray down to win national team. In some I'm afraid Tilo Kera. And if I catch you say, Munchin Park, no, PH supporters, TC Park, no, so say no. But I say, UEFA for some finding PH for. Mubetieska, or some Mubetieska pa. Meanwhile, UEFA for any Munchin or more organize it. In fact, pitch Sankas, no more, why arrangement, almost say, or meets me a fix a picture, no. I'm a Gemini, Abo, Mobile, UEFA for say they are going to investigate and. Possible to say or find PH force. Master Mumba Cheska, I don't know. Players a ball shots on targets can see power Champions League no more this season. And yeah. Kylian Mbappe 27, Serhou Guirassy 26, Harry Kane 25, Lamine Yamal 24, Ousmane Dembele 23, Erling Haaland 21, Rafinha 21, Lautaro Martinez 18. Okay, and apart from this 18, Robert Lewandowski 18. In the way a more pie shot on targets oh monan ehwe pon mo Champions League no and I so at the amount still we are Liverpool fan we trying flowing vets update the last time update we be anyone assassin Liverpool for the 130 million euros Liverpool for so 150 million euros and in me pamcho we be anyone assassin to 20 million euros and the difference between these two clubs. Well, Real Madrid for actually congratulations message at the Ama PAG for now. Hey, Madrid for. I'll say congratulations to PAG and their fans on their well-deserved 2024-2025 Champions League triumph. And our special congratulations to our beloved Luis Enrique with heartfelt and affectionate tribute to his daughter Zena. Into Madrid for. And so at the statement, and so at the Abba na omabo Paris Saint-Germain for about so me train clubs ni nyina musumunye bi Marcelo I don't say master eja sade we yetaye we anyway wo pede yen we anyway we choose to dey until he first started with Zidane versus Gareth Bale also on the street Zidane Benzema and Toni Kroos also Toni Kroos also Benzema okay Toni Kroos versus Zidane and no choose Toni Kroos. Hey, senior man. Sa. Anyway, and I'm say okay, Iniesta and Modric also before Modric. Why? Ronaldo and Sergio Ramos also before Ronaldo. And I'm say okay, Ronaldo and Modric also before Ronaldo. Interquire Ronaldo versus Toni Kroos and after eventually I'll say Ronaldo to the senior man. Ronaldo no na I don't know coach you anyway it's your opinion though UEFA 4 at the coefficients no at the above Champions League this season no it's when na yeah rankings be na yeah table be abon say club no quarter pot 2 and say club championship you cry what club World Cup na yeah boy cry it be crazy what I say it is something you need to have a look at but top 10 in the Spain team and a lady and let me mention the clubs near running fast. Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 2, 3, Bayern Munich 4, Liverpool 5, Paris Saint-Germain 6, Inter Milan 7, Chelsea 8, Dortmund 9, Roma 10, Barcelona. Interesting. This is it first time. UEFA coefficient until we can one do on council no matter say Tottenham for now are contacting Gerard Brightwaite. If you don't know him, we Manchester United 2 seasons near defended him Everton or more penals and net ochina. Well, that is the story you are hearing. Say Tottenham for our contacting also soon pay. Well, the Spanish national team just in numbers now about Bontain. You can have a pause and look at it and see right from David Raya number 1 to the last JC Samuel Morodion. Wait to me apostle. This is the Spanish Football Association release on the about Femi Lopez Bastona mo amakwada no matter say afi under 21 tournaments no mo manuko bobi. Ade. Onkobo Nations League ni we are penyifo se no anonko holidays nko gina ho abre de bia okobo nkwara ne bo ne kakra no abebo penyifo ne bo ne kakra afi we dom some person ma boy ne gina ho me ton gina ho me eventually you will do well Leandelap ne first part of medicals no why we anopa me year story me catch say yeah medicals no will be done it is done or first part na we you train such na say few formalities be then acha Tuesday there me sure say Chelsea will do the announcement and all right that is it my main family stories because me san so abo for fra no e dia bro yankopon won hira no nka ho no ndomo bye bye.